Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're looking at Nas today. Thank God. No more gold, right? Um, on the 4 hour time frame, it's a little bit tricky price action, and I'll explain to you why. This is the 4 hour time frame, but as you can see, we have these 4 hour lows right here that got swept, meaning this candle came down, didn't close beneath it, and it's getting a reaction off of it. Now the market opens in about 1 minute, um, at 9:30. But we're bullish. I mean, we're bearish on the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour time frame didn't break structure to the upside yet, even though we're sweeping liquidity. On the 1 hour time frame, we're bearish, as you can see. Um, 30 minute, we're bearish as well. We have a 30 minute fair value gap. I think the market just opened. On the 15 minute, however, we just tapped into this 15 minute fair value gap. Let me just see something real quick. Let me change this to a 15 minute fair value gap. Yeah, 15 minute fair value gap. The 5 minute we're bearish as well. We got some displacement to the downside. So now I'm looking to take some sells on the 1 minute time frame. Because of the simple fact that we already got the displacement to the downside already on the 5 minute time frame and on the 15 minute time frame and on the 30 minute time frame. You know what I'm saying? So even though we swept these 4 hour lows right here, even though we swept those 4 hour lows right there, it's still giving me um confidence to take shorts. Why? Because we're in a higher time frame trend. The higher time frame trend is bearish, and the next draw on liquidity we have is right here at these daily lows. You know what I'm saying? Even the daily time frame is bearish, as you can see by this candle right here. This candle closed beneath. Oh, let me turn my light on. Sorry. Yeah, this candle closed beneath these lows right here, and we never ever ever broke structure to the upside. So right now I'm just waiting for a 1 minute break of structure with displacement. Once this candle closes down here, we have our fair value gap, so we can then enter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this stop here, and then we're going to target these lows for a nice 1 to 1.5 out of 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to sell. Guys, we're in the trade. Remember, displacement counts as a break of structure, leaving behind a fair value gap. And this is my entry model. We have a 1 minute. Why is it not? We have a 1 minute fair value gap here. This white candle came close beneath these lows, and this is already displacement. So I can go ahead and I can add more contracts once we fill this fair value gap. But my sentiment for right now is definitely bearish. All right, so we just tapped into the fair value gap, which is good. And yeah, I'm waiting for it price to essentially come to the downside because we have every reason to take shorts today. Every single reason. I love how price came up to this fair value gap and wicked. We had a long wick to the downside. There we go. And like I said too, guys, the market just opened up, so we have the volatility that we need to go to the downside. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's 12 o'clock right now um and people are taking breaks, lunch breaks and whatnot in the stock market. But yeah, so we should push down relatively soon. Um, but yeah, let me mark out exactly why we took this again, just so you guys can see a visual. So the 4 hour, hold on, daily is bearish. 4 hour is bearish. 1 hour is bearish. 30-minute is bearish. I think we also, oh no, not yet. I was going to say, I think we also tapped into the 30-minute fair value gap, but no, not yet. 15-minute FVG was created and tapped into. One minute time frame broke structure and displaced. Okay, so guys, this is the reasoning behind entering the trade. Hold on. Let me lock it. Yeah, so this is my confluences to take in this trade. The daily was bearish, number 1. Number 2, the 4-hour is bearish. Number 3, the 1-hour is bearish. Number 4, the 30-minute is bearish. Number 5, the 15-minute time frame is bearish, and it created a 15-minute fair value gap that we tapped into, right? And then on the 1-minute time frame, we broke structure and displaced to the downside. And yeah, so we should be heading to the downside pretty shortly. I'll move my stop loss to break even once we get to here, to these levels, because that can, it can retrace off of this. I think this is like 30-minute liquidity. Yeah, 30-minute liquidity is right here. So I'll move my stop loss to break even once we get to these lows right here. So yeah, I'm gonna I was gonna say I should probably like pause the recording and come back once we have some movement. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, guys. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, depending on how long this trade takes to come down, and I'll keep you guys posted in the next one. Let me pause it. All right, we're back. As you can see, 30-minute lows got taken out. So what this means is we're taking our stop loss to break even, and we are about to hit our daily draw on liquidity right here, like I said we would. But even if this trade reverses, I still don't lose any money, which is what I'm trying to protect the most. So it's not like this is a risk-free trade now, guys. I told you that the next draw on liquidity is a daily lows, and we should be seeing a drop to those levels. So yeah, we're just gonna wait it out and see. And remember, guys, this is my reasoning behind entering the trade. These are my confluences. Once again, the daily is bearish. The 4-hour is bearish. The 1-hour is bearish. The 30-minute is bearish. We're all bearish. We had news. I spelled bearish wrong here. That's fine. We had news at around 8:30, which caused this massive candle to come down right here. But that news is also in alignment with the higher time frame. So we know that when the market opens up, most likely it would want to come down to the downside because the news, the trend, and everything else is in alignment with one another. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys. Like I said, we're at a risk-free trade now. Stops to break even, a little bit below break even. So we'll secure a couple pennies, but we won't lose any money. And that's the goal. It's called capital preservation. And this is why I love trading NAS, because NAS, it moves. It actually wants to move somewhere. Unlike gold doesn't want to move anywhere. Gold just likes to be a lazy fat. I'm not even going to say that, but yeah, guys, just waiting for it to hit. We're up about right now 0.50%, which is half of 1%. which is what I'm really, really, really happy for. I changed my profit instead of money. It's now percentage because I want my mind to be disassociated from the profits. I don't the profits are gonna come with the results. You know what I'm saying? I want to make the results first, and then the money would follow. But yeah, guys. So we're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and yeah, I'll. We also did too. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see 15-minute lows right here. Yeah, 15-minute lows right there. Um, Price did not respect those lows, which is really good. We displaced to the downside again. As you guys can see, this fat ass candlestick came and broke beneath these lows and left the fair value gap up here. 1 minute fair value gap. And we have another one right here too. But yeah, guys, so it's looking pretty bearish, which is a good thing. And yeah, we should see some profits being hit shortly. Tapped into the order block right here. I could have added another entry. I definitely could have added another entry right here. Um, but yeah, guys, my strategy is very simple. It's pretty much just go with the higher time frame narrative, look for an order block or fair value gap, and take a trade off of the breaker structure with displacement. For those of you guys that don't know what an order block is pretty much. Let me take off all these drawings because we don't need them anymore. An order block is the move up or move down before the break of structure with displacement. So as you guys can see, this series of down close candles, this is displacement. This candle right here broke beneath these lows, right? Cool. Leaving a fair value gap, right? Now, this move, this opposite move prior to the break of structure, this is our 1 minute order block. Our 1 minute order block, right? Valid order blocks create displacements and breaks of structure. Always remember that. So what did price do? It came down, but it came right back up to the order block, tapped into it, and then moved lower. This is a valid order block. Price should not want to come up and invalidate this area, which is why my stop is at break even right now, because this area should not be retraded into until we hit the daily lows. But yeah, the order block is simply just the move up prior to the breaker structure of your buy. So if I'm selling, I want to see a series of candles going up and then displacement and then price to come back into that. area, or if I'm buying, I want to see a series of candles going down and then displacement to the upside. You know what I'm saying? It's vice versa. But yeah, I'll get more into that as we go along into this channel. Um, but yeah, so we're just waiting right now to see. I'll take off this because price didn't respect that. But yeah, guys, I'll be back when it comes close to hitting it. Um, and yeah, we'll see where it wants to go from there. Yo, I literally blinked and look where we're at right now. Yeah, we're back. Uh, should definitely hit soon, within the next couple seconds. But yeah, guys, this is literally all it is, man. Like it's just sticking to your edge and using your common sense. You know what I mean? Just staying disciplined, not going against the trend, obviously. Perfect. There we go. And we're still going to the downside. Yeah, guys. So, quick little W for today. Today's Friday, so we can't trade tomorrow, unfortunately. But I'm really proud of this trade setup. I hope you guys got some value from this video. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to drop them in the comments. I'll answer everything. I read everything. But yeah, guys, you guys have an amazing weekend. Stay warm. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.